Waking up at dawn, the tide is on my side. Shiny Parsun engine, ready for the ride. Built high and marine, you've got my back. Out on the water, I'm ready to attack. With my lines in the sea, the world fades away. The rhythm of the waves, just me and the spray. White and Paula, they're waiting down below. Family by my side, it's the life that I know. I'm the happy hooker, casting dreams from my boat, catching memories while I'm drifting and afloat. Whatever the weather, the sun or the rain, fishing's my passion, it washes away the pain. From the shore to the deep blue sea, family laughter echoes, it's paradise to me.
Subscribe! Morning folks, and welcome to the Happy Hooker YouTube channel. This morning the boat's been hooked up. I've made my way over to Northumberland. I'm at Beenol beach this morning. Now they've got a nice tractor launch here. I am a little bit early. I tell you what, it's gone bloody cold this morning. We're down to like 5 and 6 degrees, and Twit here has only still got his bleeding shorts on, hasn't he? Today's aim, let's get out on that water, let's get some, try and get some cod caught. I don't see it being a problem here, it's usually loads and loads of stuff to catch. I tell you what, I'm impressed with this in-suspension trailer as well. I do some miles with my trailers, and it's no problems with it whatsoever. Well built, easy launch, easy retrieve. Can't fault it, guys. If you're in the market for one, go and have a look at them. They're built with quality stuff. They're not built with crap like the other ones. That's all I can say on that, isn't it? Right, I'll bring you back in when we're ready for launching. I might have my sausage butties now, I'm starving. Well, while I'm waiting for the track to launch, I may as well get these rods set up, haven't I? Now, I thought for a second I had run out of black meanies. But I have run out of them. I didn't realise I'd run out of them. I've just found one set in my box. They've been previously used by the look of it, but they'll do till I lose them, and then I can use other stuff then. Simple as that. One rod. See, I've got the luxury of being on my own today. Which I don't mind, and it also gives me the opportunity to have a few rods set up and have everything set and ready to go. I'll not have to worry about someone else with their rods and what they're wanting to do and so on and so forth. So on the Kenzak here, we shall take the bass setup off because it's still all on there from whenever I've been last time. What are you doing all wrapped up? There we go. This is the live bait set I had. This is the live bait one I had set up. So I'll get rid of that. Not needed. I will bin that now. So yeah, on this rod I am going with a set of the black meanies. On the jigging rod I'm going with a tumbler. Now I've got loads of tumblers, but I've got one that's already open. A 230 grammer. I have used it last time. People keep asking me what these tumblers are. They are the I think it's HTO. That's what they are. 2 assist hooks. Now, like I say, I have used this before. It has been cobbed in the corner of a box. But it'll do. I'm pretty sure that. I'm pretty sure that that'll still do. And all I'll do with that is I'll put some 40-pound line. I'll put about 5 foot, 4 foot maybe, a 40-pound line on that one. Tie that on. We'll put the black meanies wherever they've gone, wherever I've dropped them on this rod. Is this your tractor man? Put the black meanies on that one, which are actually called Shakespeare gummies. There's joinery on it. I don't know whether that's the tractor man or not. They're actually called Shakespeare gummies. You get them in a variety of colours, but they seem to work really, really well for the cod type, cod, pollock, all that type of predatory fish. They seem to attack them and like them. This rod, no, he's going for a poo. It's not the tractor man, it's just somebody going for a poo. This rod, I am going to put a set of the pollock killers on, because the cod and stuff like them as well, for the smaller stuff. We might pick some mackerel up here today, I don't know. I spoke to my friend last night and he said it's been fishing well. He said there's been a lot of small stuff about. If we head out towards Dicky Shad, we might pick something better up, which we will do. We'll go out to the barnyard first. That looks a bloody mess, doesn't it? Stay to that. How am I supposed to? It's got a big twist in it, there we go. It's got a lot of twisting in it. Now, I've said this before, guys, and I will show it you again. There is a right way and a wrong way of putting feathers on. Those of you that are not new to the channel say, that is the receipt. That's the wrong way up for the feathers. You want your feathers on so that they hang away from the line. Like those. Not like that. Like that. Actually, how much difference it makes. So that's the bottom. Start at the other end. So, actually how much difference it makes, I do not know. I know that when Jason the tackle tart had his feathers on upside down, he was foul looking everything. He was foul looking everything. I think it was more accident than anything else. But I think he got foul up to about 3, maybe 4 on the trot. Turned his feathers the other way up, started catching them in the gobs. How weird was that? That end, isn't it? Is it? Nope, I've gone the wrong end. Have I gone the wrong end? I've ordered a new microphone. I've ordered a white one this time so I can bloody see it if I drop it. Because there's a couple of times I've dropped these off my clothing when I've been wandering about around the boat and stuff and not been able to find them. Throw that in the rubbish. On this, I shall be putting, to start with, the big tide, so probably going to need a decent size weight. I'm going to go with a 6 ounce to start with on the pollock killers. If there's some of them great big donkey mackerel there, I may take a few of them for the pot.
Right.
Ah, not bad, are you?
Not too bad.
Are you the tractor man?
I am, I.
All right, I thought you were just someone that had come for a poo. That's what I just said on camera. I said, is this the tractor man? No, he must have just gone for a poo. Right, guys, I'm going to wrap this up and get this boat in the water. Right, guys, we're off. I do like this being tractor launched. Makes a change from me hutching and thrutching and pushing and pulling and doing it all my bloody self, doesn't it? I'm assuming they'll get us stuck water and just ping, have a reverse and slam the brakes on and off we'll go. Easy as that, isn't it? I'll see you when I'm on the water. Be a super launch. Oh, the tide's in now. I think the tide's ebbing actually. Off what I saw. Go on, we'll take you down the beach. I can always, if I get too much footage, I can always cut this bit out. Morning! Stay there, Daisy. Oh, I'm looking forward to this, guys. So whilst, well, I've only been over here once this year. I usually come 2 or 3, well, I normally come a fair amount of times over this side of the country, but Like I say, circumstances this year has only allowed me to get over here once. All he'll do now is, I don't know if he's going to undo the... Do you want me to undo it? Right. I'll jump off and get it undone, and then I'll be back to you in a second, guys. Right. We're ready for the off, guys. He's going to reverse us in now and throw the boat off. Stay there, Daisy. Yeah, it is quite a shallow beach launch here. I don't know what it's doing. Here we go. Hold tight. Scream if you want to go faster. I thought he would have took a rush at it and slammed the brakes on, but he's not doing. I think we're going to end up going in a good fair way here. I'm trying to steer the bloody boat then. I'm trying to steer it in reverse. Where are we up to? Yeah, you'd have no chance in your van. Well, you would. You could do it, but you'd be getting up to your sills on your van before you got wet. It's taking us well in. I think we're floating. Put the kill cord in, that'll always help. Whenever you forget to put your kill cord in, you have that initial little panic. There we go. Stall my engine. And again. Why am I stalling? There we go. And we're off, guys. Easy as that. We're in. It's dropped us into 4 foot of water. I'll see you when we're at the barnyard. Right, I've just got over the first mark. So, to start with, I'm just going to run a set of pollock killers through it just to see if there's anything here. Where's that sun? On that side. I've put this out because the bloody sun's in my eyes. Drop down. Well, I'm on the top of the ridge now, which is 57 foot deep. It is a big tide, to be fair. Jig, jig, jig. Let's see which way we drift over this. Yeah, I thought so. We're drifting the other way. So we're dropping down the... Oh, fish on. That didn't take long, did it? Pulling back a bit. I don't feel like a bad fish. Don't feel like a good one either, but it don't feel like a bad one. What's wrong with my rod? It's all bent. Well, this is a sign of things to come. What I'll do next now is I will move up to... Oh, I've got a bloody string full, that's why. String full of little coalies. Wow. I've got 5 feathers on, 5 little coalies. Now, I don't particularly want to be catching all them. Look at that bloody lot. Let's get them unhooked. What I'll do is I'll reposition myself and I will go with, it must be infested with them, we'll go with the black meanies, and if they're still pestering them, if I'm still catching stuff like this, I will, I'll move up to a tumbler. Right, I didn't manage to untangle it. Drift number 2 at it. This time we'll try with the black meanies because they're a bit of a bigger lure. See if it just puts them little coalies off. I have put myself a decent way past that mark. A decent way past the hill. It's like an underwater mountain. It goes from sort of, what am I in here? I'm in 90 foot of water here now, and it's going to come up to, I think it was about 55 foot at the top of it, at the height of it. So it comes up 40 foot. And I don't expect to catch anything till this, till I get at least to the bottom of the mountain. Or the hill, or whatever you want to call it. Come on, oh, the sun's behind me. The sun's behind me. I'm not a hat wearer as a rule. They do me head in, they make me head itch. But we are drifting slightly different this time. Oh no, we're not. We're drifting the same way. We're drifting exactly the same way. What speed we're going at? We are going at 1.2 miles an hour. Like I said, we'll see if these can sort any better fish out. What I like to do is try to sort of keep in contact with the bottom with my weight. And then as I come up the mountain, I will reel up. Still an 80 foot. We're not drifting as quick now, 1 mile an hour as we're coming over it. Big swell on it today, guys. Well, not a big swell, but decent enough. We'll get one in a minute. Oh, see. Oh, we'll get a snag. Oh, that's my last set of them as well. There we go, we're off. We're just starting to climb the mountain now. We've come up 10 foot. Not be long before we're up over the top of it. Come on, give me fish. Yeah, we're drifting pretty much exactly where I drifted before. Now these fish could be absolutely anywhere. They could be on the front side of it, could be on the back side of it as the tide flows over it, waiting for food to come over the top of it. But you can see me getting higher up the mountain. She'll be coming round the mountain when she comes. See, I like to fish very, very close to the bottom, i.e. touching the bottom with me weight. Come on, oh, nope. Going to fish it with a snag. So if you can, well, you know what a mountain looks like, and there will be grass and weed all over, all up the edges of it. It's a bit like a bit of a reef, so flying up it now. What we in? We've come up 20 feet now. We'll come up more than that. What were we in? 89? Oh no, yeah, 20 foot. We're in 66 now. That didn't start tighten up then, did it? Come on, fishes! Got to be a cod on here. Oh, there you go, fish on. And that was... I hope that's a cod or a codling, or not a load of and not a load of corlies. Be nice if it was. It's not going back. Yeah, it's a lot of bloody corlies. 3 corlies. 3 little corlies. So they've slammed them again, haven't they? Look, I think I might be going up to a tumbler here. Didn't really want to go up to a tumbler just yet. Look, no tumbler. No black meanies. Lost a lot, one drift. Oh well, looks like I'm getting set back up again. All I can seem to hit is corlies and more corlies. I'm going to move off this little rock now. In fact, I'm just going to go straight out to Dicky Shad and go and have a go out there, see if the better fish are out there. Right, I'm out at Dicky Shad, which is only another 1.2 miles out from where I were, but it is a little bit deeper. It's 99 foot of water here. and it's just a little bit of rough ground that I'm just going to drift. I'm going to drift as far as the rough ground lasts and see what we can pick up. What I am going to do, I'm going to fish with 2 rods. I did have some more black meanies, and I've got 1 pack of green meanies as well. So hopefully we'll not get them snagged, we'll not lose them. What I'm about to do with them is not the best, to be fair. I'm going to drop these down. Like I say, I'm going to fish with 2 rods and hopefully not get them all tangled. So I'm going to drop the black meanies down to the bottom. As soon as I touch bottom, bump. So we're on bottom there. Just going to wind down to the water, and then I'm going to stick it in the rack, and I'm just going to let the swell lift them up and down in the water. Keep my eye on it. And with this one, I've gone for another tumbler, slightly different colour. I'm going to drop that down. Which way we're drifting? We're drifting that way, so I will work off this side of the boat. And I'll work this one as we go along. Are we coming up to a ridge yet? Not quite yet. It's oh, you bugger. A bloody crab pot right outside of me. I'll end up picking it up with one at lines. Oh, quick, quick, quick. That'll do for that one. Get that one up quick before it picks a bloody crab pot up. Don't want to lose any more, do I? Can't afford to lose any more. I don't know where the crab pot is. There it is. Right, we're past it. We're past it. I can see the line off it. That looks about it for lobster pots, crab pots, whatever you want to call them. So back down to the bottom, reel down to the water, lift up, stick it in there. So that should be possibly 3 or 4 foot off the bottom. And then as we come over the ridges and the rough ground, it should be more or less on the bottom. Send that one back down. I'll start working it. Like I say, you can see the rod bending up and down. Just let it work, just let the swell work it. I could, if I was feeling really brave, I could also put the feather rod down and see if I could pick anything up with that. Now with these tumblers, pull it up as far as you can in the air and then let your line go slack. And if your line doesn't tighten up, you've usually picked a fish up. Not touching bottom there. There, I'm just touching it now. Right, so up in the air, let your line go slack, and what it does is it flutters it through the water. And any codling, or ling, or pollock, or big coalies should come and slam that. I'll bring you back when something's happening. That didn't take too long, guys. I think I've got a fish on. I've either got a... Yes, we've got a fish on. Fish on! On the tumbler. Doesn't feel anything spectacular. Probably a small codling. I hope it is anyway. That's what I've come for. Now, I had just brought this back up because I had a big lump of weed on it. Yay, little codling. It is a little one as well. Look at the bloody size of that. Double hooked. The tide, I mean, look at that. That's bigger than it. And it has got it fair and square in the gob. So it has had a crack at it. Oops. That looks like it's in a snag. Fish on. Hey, that feels better. This is how you do it, guys. Feels better than that last one I've just had anyway. I still don't think it's anything spectacular. The minute I bounced that, it somewhat took it, didn't it? Looked like it was in a bloody snag. Yay, little cod. Is it a codling? It's a pollock. It's a Percy pollock. Still, you could get a bite out of that if you really wanted to. Fish on again, guys. I've had a bit of a quiet spell while I've just got between the humps and lumps. till I've got up to the next stump. Keep my eye on that rod now, because we're coming up to it very quickly. It's just gone for, oh, it's dropped down actually. 103 foot. I may not be far enough down with that one. This is nothing special again. Let's have a look what we've picked up. Is it a codling? Yes it is. It's a little bit better than the first one I had. Look at that. That's better. Now you could, if you so wished, take that for the pan. But I don't want to take that. I want them, I want them 3 or 4 times the size of that. Let me just check the depth on that. Nowhere near at bottom. Oh yeah. Right, we're alright. Leave that where it is. Let's see if something picks that up. Send that back down. Are we over the top of that ridge yet? Getting to it now. I do like having to work a little bit for the fish sometimes. Other times I just want to catch loads and loads and loads. As quick as I can put it down, I like to catch them. And up and down. And up and down. Up and down. Right, I'll bring you back in when I've got another. That's confidence for you, innit? When I've got another. Making sure there's no more crab pots in my line. There is, but a fair way up there. I'll keep an eye on that. I should have just left the camera on, because the second I switched it off, it went slam bam. Thank you, ma'am. Seems to have found a few fish here. Where are we? Right. I know whereabouts we are, in case I need to come back to it. Tell you what, one of them little sky anchors would be absolutely ideal for stuff like this, because once you found the fish, you could just use the sky anchor to keep you in that vicinity. Another little codling. Oof. They're lovely looking fish, aren't they? They're a lovely little fish. I'm not bothered if I don't take any home, to be quite honest. Got a mountain of bass there, but a couple of decent cod would be nice, wouldn't it? Well, I've just moved back round and just repositioned myself so I can have a slight different drift at this, just as I hit the bottom with the black meanies. Bingus to bongus to boo! Don't know what it is. Doesn't feel extraordinary again. I've got a feeling it'll be a Percy. Oh no, it's a codling. It's a codling. Oh, it's come off. It's come off. Only a little one. Just drop that back down. See if it goes again instantly. We'll give it a couple of little bings and bongs up and down. There's got to be some better fish mixed in with these, aren't there? There is another reef a bit further. Well, there's a wreck over there called the Somali. I'll go and have a go on that. And then there's another reef a bit further up than it, Northumberland Buoy. So we'll go and have a go on that as well. Now, Northumberland Buoy can produce the best fishing you've ever seen. And then other times it can be absolutely appalling. I think the best day I've ever had out here has been on that Northumberland Buoy. Right, let's get that in there. Let's drop this down. Oh, bang, fish. Did you see that? Somebody had a bang at that straight away. Didn't hook itself though, did it? That one did. Oh, that feels a bit better. They always do when they're down near the bottom. This is how we do it. Oh, if this is one fish, this is a pan man, I think. Take my time with it. If it's one fish, this is a pan man. And maybe it's foul hooked. What is that? That's a codlin, a foul hooked codlin, so it's not a pan man. Bloody hell. Blow me neck. Where are we? Seem to have found a patch of them, but only smallish. Very small actually. Give me my hook back. You bugger off. Someone just grab that. Let's have a look what we've got. Nothing spectacular. Again. Could be a foul up one again, that. Have a look what you are. You are, little codlin. We need the better ones to move in, don't we? And get some better ones. Happy days. I'm sure I'll find some better ones sooner or later. Now that feels slightly better. It did. What are you? It's cod nodding. Maybe not, I don't know. I don't know, guys. Have we got a stinky? We've got a fish stink. It's hard work, guys, is what it is. Oh, it's a codlin. One of the better ones. Still not quite, it is big enough for the pan, but I would like them a bit bigger than that, to be quite honest. We'll get one that's big enough in a bit. Look at him. He puddled, didn't he? Now this one feels slightly better, unless it's hooked up its backside. Could it be the first of the pan man? I've just had two massive takes on that. Have I got two on? I've got two on, that's why it feels heavy. I've just had two massive takes on that and lost them both. We've got 2 for 1 on this one. Look at that. Two tiny codling. Oh, it's just come off. I've just got to where the Somali wreck is. First dropping, I'm not even at the wreck, and it went bingus to bong then. Let's see if it goes again there. Yeah, straight in. Must be a little shoaler fish. Doesn't feel as good as that first one did. Will that come off or no? No, that won't come off. That was before the wreck, that. Oh, hopefully we found a few fish, guys. And do you know something? I suppose the fish, everyone likes to go and catch fish. It's a long way to come to not catch any. It's a better callie. It's a better callie. Well, better than what I have been getting. Oh, I hope it's not full of them. Yeah, everybody likes to come and catch fish, and it is a long way to come and not catch any fish. So we'll see. That feels a bit better, guys, or it did. I've got a feeling it's a pollock, or it could be a coley, because like I said, they go absolutely berserk when you first hit them. This is on the green meanies, this, so I could have a couple on. Still good fun, all the same. I have actually, that is the first drift I've managed to actually hit the wreck. Oh, now then, that's a good fish. That's a good fish. Got over the wreck. We've got a decent sized pollock. Now, I don't want any pollock, so back it goes. But that's a good £3. Back you go.
Subscribe.